What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
สวัสดีครับน้องแจ็คมาตลอดเลยเฮ้ไม่มากน้องเดี๋ยวเปิดแมปยังไงวะเนี่ยพี่ยังอยู่แถวนี้อยู่เลยเนี่ยตอนแรกเราตีกันที่อันนี้ไงที่ว่าไปช่วยคนมารู้สึกไปช่วยคนนี่จะมาจากตรงนี้นะเนี่ยที่เราตอนแรกนั่งอยู่กองไฟแถวเนี้ยแล้วก็วิ่งรถม้ามาเรื่อยๆเรื่อยๆแล้วเจอคนอยู่แถวนี้ใช่เปล่าวะน่าจะเจอคนแถวนี้แหละที่ว่าโดนกิฟฟินโจมตีแล้วก็วิ่งมาเรื่อยๆเฮ้ยไม่ใช่ดินี่แถวนี้เราเจอกิฟฟินโจมตีคนแล้วก็เข้ามาที่เมืองนี้แล้วก็วิ่งมารับภารกิจตรงนี้ไม่ไกลครับน้อง
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
กี่ชั่วโมง ถ้าคนเล่นจริงๆไม่ถึง15 นาทีอ่ะฉากเนี้ยข้าคือโคนัน
And vodka. โคนันนะตอนนี้สถานะเป็นโคนันอยู่ Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
damnation.
เกลียดอะถ้าคนเล่นไม่เป็นครึ่งวันก็ไม่เสร็จว่าไปมีเกมนี้มีซับภาษาไทยแล้วไม่ต้องห่วงไปต่อได้สบายอยู่แล้วเขาช่วยกันแปลอยู่ในกลุ่มนะนี่ไงรองเท้า
Lost his boots in the rush.
รีบจนลืมรองเท้าเลยงั้นหรือเนี่ยรองเท้ารอยเท้านี่มันตรวจสอบอะ
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
เหรอ
Not in your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a roast.
เจออะไรอีก
Tracks lead back to the village.
อ้าวคนร้ายคือคนในหมู่บ้าน
But not badly. Surface wound.
มันเก่งขนาดนั้นเดินมั่ว2019ไง เฮ้ยตอนแรกๆพี่เล่นพี่ก็เดินมั่วเหมือนกันเว้ยนี่คุยก่อนนี่ที่เจอ
We
กิฟ
meet
ฟิน
again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be a noble guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
ดูหน่
Let
อย
me have a look at your stock.
ขายของกันดีกว่าคนแพ้เก่าสัญญาว่าจ้างผีในหนองน้ำเทียนเก็บเทียนไว้ก่อนโอเค
Take care.
พี่เป็นคนนั้นตอนไหน เมื่อกี้ไปรับเควสมาเลย
Is it true? Northern women
วิ่งไป
Missing one day, so folk had a witch
นี่ไงโคนัน
started poking
นี่ตามรอยไป
when he started twisting and squirming, so
trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
ไงถามคุณนายสิเกลียดอะกูจะกินข้าวไม่ลงก็คราวนี้แหละ คือชาวบ้านพวกเนี้ยเขาเกลียดพวกวิเชอร์อย่างพวกพี่มาก
It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some.
Yeah.
But what's
แล้วกูจะ
left
ช่วยใคร
is
ดีวะ
yours.
ไม่มีทาง เอาไงดีวะ ติดสินบนเหรอ ไม่ เอาไงดีวะ ได้แต่อยังมีการเผาอยู่นะไม่ กูไปรับจ้างให้คนแค่มาตามหา มือวางเพลิงบ้าน กูเจอปุ๊บเจอไอ้พวกนี้มาอีก เนี่ยตัดสินใจไม่ถูกเลย ไม่สนครับ
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
เย็นไว้แล้วมากับข้า นี่ใช้สกิลเลย
Calm down. Now follow me.
สะกดจิต ตามมา มีของไฮโดไหมเนี่ย หมดแล้วมั้ง
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
ผมขอโทษนะครับ เดี๋ยวผมจะตามไป ผมขอโทษนะครับ เดี๋ยวผมจะตามไป ไปกล่าวหาเขารับเงินไอ้บ้า มันไม่ได้หรอก
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
ชักนะ
Goidemar.
What do you mean?
ตามมาเร็วๆสิเฮ้ย
What kind of name is
ช่วงนักสืบคนนั้น
By my leave, Master Durban, may the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
มีใครอ่ะ
May the sun shine upon you.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
ตามมาช้าจัง
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor here snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
เจอ
Say, who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Whoa!
Chetty's a little fool who will get us
หาเรื่องเหรอ
I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Up and at him.
What? What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No
Oi.
trial needed here.
แขวนคอเลยเหรอ
Just a tree.
บทลงโทษแรงไปเปล่า
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
เรียบร้อยไปดูภารกิจต่อไปดีกว่าเอาให้นี่ก็เกี่ยวกับเย็น โอเคไปกันเถอะ
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Witchers.
Damn it, Witcher แร่หายากสัตว์
You sure? Or swallow him whole?
ซักไหมโทษไปหาอะไรกินแป๊บ ครับผม หาอะไรกินได้เลยน้อง วันเช้าอยู่ พี่ตื่นมาแหกขี้หูขี้ตามมา พี่ก็มาเล่นเกมนี้ละโอเค กระโดด นี่วิ่งแล้วกระโดดนี้ได้ ไก่ไหมวะ400อ่ะปะรถแล้วกระโดดกับตัวอะไรวะเหมือนเดิมปะ
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach จุดวาร์ป
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
เหี้ยผีมานี่ว่าเนี่ยทางลัด เดี๋ยวยังไม่สู้ยังไม่สู้
Not from me.
You vedi me? My brothers will never believe it.
Don't be unreasonable.
ขโมยไม่ได้เหรอนี่ขโมยได้โอ้ชิปใจเย็น
Nerve.
โดนโด่เงินไป ใครแปลว่าโด่เงินกูนี่อะไรวะ
Very glad.
แล้วกูมีเงินอยู่เท่าไหร่เนี่ย32อ่านดิแบสเตียนพี่ชายข้าสู้รักกับแบกวันข้าไม่ระยางเลยนี่ถ้าอยู่ในสามโลกใกล้ๆนี้เขายังไม่กลับมานี่สิก็เหมือนคนอื่นแหละข้ารู้ว่าเจ้าคิดยังไงเจ้าก็คิดถูกถ้าพี่ชายข้าตายแล้วจริงๆข้าก็อยากจะฝังศพพี่ชายข้าใกล้ๆกับกระดูกตระกูลของข้าก็ไม่อยากให้ศพพี่ชายของข้าโดนพวกอีกาแทะด้วยดังนั้นข้าจึงมองหาชายผู้กล้ามีทักษะการต่อสู้และต้องการช่วยตามพี่ชายข้าแต่บอกไว้ก่อนนะข้าไม่ใจหนักนะเพราะข้าไม่ค่อยจะมีเงินทองอยู่แล้วข้าก็ไม่ใช่คนขี้เหนียวนักเจ้าอาจจะต่อรองกับข้าได้ชายใดก็ตามที่ต้องการจะช่วยให้มองหากระท่อมนี้ด้วยไวโอชาร์ดใกล้ๆสหัสนั่นแหละถ้าใครไม่ใช่นั้นพี่ชายที่หายตัวไปนี่รู้สึกจะเวลเท่าไหร่เองวะสวัสดีมิตรสหายทั้งหลายบ้านรกร้างมีผีหลอกหลอนที่นั่นอยู่โอเคเล่นกับจอยนี่รู้สึกว่าจะถนัดกว่า
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Coltais Griffin is on.
Come on, Encader!
Masanden Kaudar.
Es diese Verin. Nord est Ulf Heiden en Meras.
Es drog Midas. Es Tuven of Heiden. Deich in Van Esse. Es Orden mit Keimen.
ได้ปะวะเยอะได้ปะวะช่วงทำทูนครับตอนนี้
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
มีปัญหาเยอะ
Requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries, but soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
ซื้อสิ
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
Freak.
ฟลิกแล้วไงวะ ไอ้พวกเกียนี่แม่ง
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essun yaktin.
ความจริงแล้วภาษาของนิฟการ์ดเนี่ยที่ไม่ใช่ภาษากลางไม่ควรแปลนะ สวัสดีผู้รับชมเข้ามาใหม่นะครับผมขโมยได้ไหมวะฮัลโหลหมันไส้วะเก็บเห็ดก่อนเก็บเห็ดโดนอะไรวะโดนตัดขาโอเคฟลาสทราเวลสมุนไพรเกี่ยวกับบัคฮอนนี่เหรออ๋อเก็บให้หมดครับของดีเอาได้วะ สันดานหยาบเหี้ยขโมยของเขาปลูกแทบตายกูมาขโมยแป๊บเดียวครับ มีปัญหาเหรอมันจะปล้นอ่ะเดี๋ยวก่อนนะพืชศาสตร์นี่ไอ้ดอกเหลืองๆนี่หายากนะเนี่ย
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
ลุงยาโซโลแล้วทำไงวะเดินมาเบียดกูลีน่าโดอะไรอีกในนี้ได้ไหมนี่ดับไฟแม่งหมั่นไส้ดับไฟแม่งคนจะนอน ดับไฟเลยตรงไหนอีกดับไฟแล้วดับไปเลยคนเขาจะหลับจะนอนดูยาเสริมต้องทำอะไรวะนี่ไงเอ้าเก็บมันให้ครบแมวสอบสวนระหว่างปฏิบัติตามหน้าที่แมวyes นี่แหละของจริงลงมา1 อันละ ยอดภารกิจดอกเหลืองนี่5 อันดอกเหลือง2 อัน3 อันอะไรวะ4 อันโอเคเรียบร้อยโอเคปรับแล้วเนอะจอยสั่นวะแร่
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have made me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself, and in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. Winds howling. A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His throat, he was garroted. Nothing. And some old scars. Cracked on a soldier might have. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
จะรีบไปไหนวะไอ้ยายแก่นิดแม่งผมหาของอยู่
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
เจอแล้วอย่าแก่เลย
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine would be full of soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
คนดีจริง
A nice wife this for some.
ๆจำไว้จำไว้จำไว้
That's it, Roach.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to the
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
ใช้อาร์ตดีกว่า เป็นคนนั้นต่ออีกแล้ว
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you
don't mind blunting your silver blades on him?
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they, too late, attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Thank you, today. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Good hunting.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older, And deeper, heavily armored. Elf guardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
ทำคานมองไม่เห็นนี่เลือกตัดเอกว่ะเรียบร้อย ภารกิจนี่หว่าไม่เอาดูสิไม่เราวาดไปได้วาดไปได้เอ่อ
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
Grand told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk dragged him.
Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Sewed his head back on.
Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredigor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Oh, ไม่น่าใช่นะ
ride, Hellraiser. My gran told me about Sleazeport. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a
You
witch
took
from
bigger
the country
bollocks than a
nearby
new
and started
knight's
poking him
unicorn.
asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
What happened to your mum?
ซูมเข้าซูมอ๋อโอเคมอดยังใช้งานได้ปกติ
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
อยากลองอ่ะไม่วะไม่ด้วยกันนะเหมือนกัญชาเลยเนี่ยร้อน
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
โอ้กดอีกเพื่อเกือบตายเนี่ยมีล็อกเป้าให้ว่ะเดี๋ยวใช้ไม่เป็นไม่ใช้หน้าไม้ไงชี้เฮ้ยแล้วก็ดูว่ามันกลัวไฟใช่แล้วมันกลัวไฟ จังหวะนี้แหละเป็นไงล่ะลมนี่แจงมาก
It's fast!
Damn.
ใครดีกว่าใครดีกว่าไฟใช่ไหมไฟไม่โดนคุณ
Don't let it get away!
ไม่ทันโอ้มันไม่กระโดดวะโอ้ยสะกดจิตบ้าบออะไรไปดิไม่เลยนั่นแหละมันเลยมึงเอาลงเอาลงไอ้สักเรียบร้อยแซ่บ
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
พอแค่นี้ดีกว่าเดี๋ยวค่อยมาเล่นตอนต้นบ๊ายบาย